Once you get a fuel scoop, do you know how to use the galaxy map to filter the scoopable stars? Okay. I'll send you a couple messages. Are you new to the game, or are you pretty good at it? Alright. Okay, so you're really new. What are you flying, a Sidewinder or an Eagle? Oh, okay. So you are really new. Shoot, I didn't do that. I gotta do that. I usually like to do that before I punch into the system. I didn't nav lock you. Do you have your wing beacon on? Okay. Go over to your navigation panel. I mean on your, your status panel on your right side. All the way over to functions, down to the 4th tab. It's called the beacon. Okay. Because then I can see you, and I can come give you a rescue. Whew! You're a little out there. Not yet. Let me know if any timers come up. I should be with you in about a minute and a half. Okay. Fuel scoops are important. You should always gather a fuel scoop. When I first started, I outfitted my Sidewinder for only cargo, skipped out on the shield, all that jazz. Best way to make money is to pick one system and stick with it, rank up your reputation in it. Once they start liking you, you'll be able to get more money for the same missions. Unfortunately, you're in a Sidewinder right now. There's a gold rush going on in the system of Maia, and it's really good money. It's some kind of exploit that they messed up on, and it's making a lot of players a lot of money, including myself. You just need a ship that can jump relatively decent distances, somewhere around 20 light years, and can hold 4 cargo spaces. And you could be, as long as you have horizons. Here comes the fuel. But it's making a lot of people money out there. And if you can get a bigger ship, like an Adler or a Hauler or something that'll just get you that 20 light years and a little bit of cargo space, and you have horizons, you can make roughly 60 to 80 million an hour right now. Yeah, it's because they want Tharg tech, and the station's offering between 5 and 23 million, depending on the message you get for Tharg tech. and they can't patch this because of Sony's fuss, so they're stuck trying to get Sony's permission to update the game. So for us, we have at least till next Tuesday before they patch this. But if you can get out there and stuff, I can teach you about it. But another thing I want to talk about is just the general. Do you know how to build your ships using the Coriolis website? Have you ever heard of it? Okay. I'll send you that link. It's a website that allows you to design and build your ship before you buy everything for it. So you don't spend all the money building a ship that doesn't work. So it saves you a little bit of money. How'd your fuel look? Alright. I know. I gave you 6 limpets. You probably only needed 3. Yeah, right. Teach you all about it and everything. The problem is we gotta risk blowing our ships up. That happened today. I was teaching somebody and some stupid jerk in his silly modified Cobra blew up my ship and the guy I was teaching ship. Because you have to teach in open. So that was an expensive lesson. No, I haven't. Your little sidewinder is called Kraken. That is a very good name. I like it. Now, do you like the Empire or the Federation better for ships? Well, even now when you're starting, you kind of want to start moving towards a faction because the more data you run for that faction, the easier it is for you to rank up in the future. You know what I mean? You're chipping away at ranking up for data missions, so you can pick out the big ship you want from them. That we only have 2 choices right now. There's supposed to be, once the Alliance gets their own big ship, we're supposed to be able to rank the Alliance up better and get a ship with them too. The reason you pick one or the other is because it's easier to focus on one and then work on the other afterwards. The galactic power doesn't really have an effect on what you do. They're kind of just there for bonuses. They're kind of an oddity in the game for most of us, because I don't even use them. The only guy I use is the Li Young, Chinese or Asian dude. He sells ships for 10 to 30% off. So any ship you want to go buy, you want to buy it in one of his systems. I've been buying, because of the Maia run, I've bought 2 Anacondas. They run for 156 million, and I bought them from him for 125, so I saved 30 million, for example. So buy all your ships from him, and you'll save a 10 to 30% off, and you'll have more to work with. Yeah, they have their marks. Like Federation has marks and the Empire has marks. on the boom data and stuff, on the people when you're looking through them, and you just pick those as your first priority when stacking missions to the same place, because that's what your goal is to do, just stack a bunch of stuff to only one place, and you just pick them and take all their data as a priority, and then take the rest afterwards. Um, no, nothing besides that little dotted line in the galaxy map that says where you've been. There's no real log. Not for us. I don't know if PC has something, but there's definitely nothing for us besides that line that says where you've come from. It's best to bookmark systems you like or want to go back to. That way you know what you're doing. Yeah, any system you'd want to do systems on. What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch it. Yeah, each one has a different coloration for different representations of who they belong to or what status they're in. The galaxy filter has a lot of effects like that. It could be that the star color, for example, but yeah, they all mark different forms of what status the system's in. You know about the L3, right? The fancy little L3 skill. When you're flying your spaceship, you're upside down. Let me roll over. Alright, see how my ship wiggles like this? Back and forth, the nose. This is normal controls. If I hit L3, my ship does this now. With my stick. And this is very helpful, and a lot of players don't notice this when learning, that this is very helpful when landing. Your ship swings back and forth, or you can make it directionally swing, whichever way you want to go. The what? Only with the guns. It's not used otherwise. Got any other questions for me, man?